Hello and good morning, you two. Hope you're all well. This is your Friday's literacy lesson or reading comprehension lesson even. And it's the last day of the term. Yay! So let's have a look at what we need to do today. So let's recap our sounds first. Are you ready? Remember to say pure sounds. That's what I'm looking for. Are you ready? So when I say it, my turn and then your turn. Okay, ready? Z, O, x, ng, v, o, a, sh, j, oo, yo, ear, I, ow, e, oi, a, yo, you, z. Well done, guys. Okay, red, orange, and yellow group now. Are you ready for phase 5 sounds? So eyes looking this way. Pure sounds. Are you ready? A, I, O, E, ow, E, I, oo, I, oo, o, E, w, A, U, O, oi. Well done. So let's have a look at what our next job is. Okay, now it's a little bit tricky because I can play the video for the tricky words, but you won't be able to hear the words. So what I will do is I will pop a link on the blog so then you can watch the video at home. Hope that's okay. But let's read our tricky words. Are you ready? So speed read after me. Ready? Said, little, have, like, out, come, some, what, one, when, so, do. Fantastic, well done, guys. Okay, so let's have a look. So in your literacy learning booklet, home learning booklet, you will have, each group has a sheet like this, and it says Amazing Antarctica, and there are all different levels, so you've got all differentiated sheets for your group. So some may have less writing and some may have more writing in the text, okay, depending on which group you are in. So let's read the information, and this is a green group one. So I'm going to read it with you together. So that's important, okay? Got to read the text first before you can answer the questions, okay? So let's start again. Amazing Antarctica. Where is Antarctica? Antarctica is the area of land that is the furthest south in the world. It contains the South Pole. It is the coldest place on Earth. Antarctic animals. Lots of different animals live in Antarctica. For example, like emperor penguins. They are the biggest penguins in the world. They are only found in Antarctica. They keep themselves warm by huddling together in big groups. Fur seals have thick fur to protect them from the cold. They also have a thick layer of fat under their skin to keep them extra warm. Orcas are sometimes called killer whales, but they are actually a type of dolphin. Oh, I did not know that. They eat seals, penguins, squids, sharks, and even whales. Okay. So what I want you to do, so I've only just read this once because I won't have enough time to go and read it again, but you'll obviously have the opportunity to do that. So read your text. It's in your literacy homework booklets. And then your answer sheet will be stuck in your literacy book. Okay, so you will need your literacy books out as well in front of you, and you need your text in front of you. So I've said here, model reading the text and highlighting important information. Now, if you have a highlighter at home, you can use that. If not, don't worry, just use your pencil, okay? So I'm going to use my pen, so I'm going to reread it through again really quickly and see if I can highlight or underline the important information in here. So where is Antarctica? Antarctica is the land that is the furthest south in the world. So that's important. It contains the South Pole. So that's important. So I'm going to highlight that. It is the coldest place on Earth, and I think that's an important piece of information. Antarctic animals. So there's lots of different animals, like emperor penguins are the biggest penguins. So you might want to highlight that one. Ooh. Bit tricky for me to show you, but hopefully you'll be able to do it better than me. They are only found in Antarctica. They keep themselves warm by huddling together. Okay, so that's important because there may well be a question about that. Fur seals have thick fur, so that's important to protect them from the cold. They also have a thick layer of fat under their skin. That's important. And then let's have a look at orcas. Orcas are sometimes called killer whales. I'm going to highlight that. Actually, let's go back and highlight all of this then. But they are actually a type of dolphin. They eat seals, so I think that's important. There might be a question about that. Seals, penguins, squid, sharks, and even other whales. Okay, and as you can see from my example that I've just done with you, I've not highlighted or underlined every single line. Okay, I've just picked out the key information, the important bits that I think would be helpful for me to answer the questions. So let's have a look at answering the questions. So I've got two here. Remember to read the question not once but twice, okay, so you know and you understand what you have to do. So where is Antarctica? Tick 1. So how many boxes do I need to tick? That's right, just the one. So let's have a look. It is the furthest north. It is the furthest south. It is the furthest east. So I can go back to my information where I've highlighted it. So where is Antarctica? That's the question. It is the furthest south in the world. So that's the key information that I need and I've highlighted. So I'm going to tick this one here. Okay, and that's all I need to do for that question. Move on to question 2. Which of these animals live in Antarctica? And it says tick 2. That's important to look carefully. Don't just tick 1, you've got to tick 2. So we know, are there emperor penguins, orcas and monkeys? So again, go back to the text, have a look. So we know that there are emperor penguins, there are seals and there's some orcas, but no mention of monkeys. So I know it's going to be emperor penguins and orcas, okay? Now, some questions may well ask you to write a sentence, okay? So remember, not just writing one word, you've got to answer the questions in full sentences. Sometimes there may be questions where you're matching the correct information to different parts in the text. Sometimes you may be asked to number the order of how things happen. So there's lots of different various questions. Remember to read those carefully. And I know we've not got SATs this year, but it's important. It's a very important skill in year 2 that we retrieve questions. So we'll look at information and answer those because it will help you as you go further along in school. Okay. So remember to have a go and read the questions. If you get stuck, you can ask your grown-up to email us, your teachers, and we will be able to help you over email, or if failing that, then we will phone you, okay? And then we'll help you and do your learning over the phone. So here are your tasks then, guys. So red, orange, yellow and green group, you've all got these in your learning packs. So look at your literacy learning booklets. They should be at the back, okay? And then your answer sheet is stuck in your literacy book. Okay, so you'll need your literacy book out as well as your learning booklet. Remember to read the text and answer the questions carefully. Blue group, you have something a little bit different today. You're going to practice your spellings in your booklet, and then you're going to write as a challenge a sentence for each of those words. So you've got 5 different sentences, okay? and you're going to have a go at writing a sentence for each of those tricky words. So remember to look and say, look, say and write, and then you've got to cover it. So without looking, write your spellings, okay? So that is all from me from today. So have a restful and wonderful break. Remember to put your learning packs away and do not touch them. The only thing that you will need out of your learning packs is your Hookler half-term outdoor challenges sheet, and that's the only thing that you will need. Remember to send us your photos, and they also can form part of your Smile nominations. Please send us your photos so we can nominate you for your Smile Nomination Award after the holidays. So that's it from me. Have a lovely holiday, and I shall speak to you after a week's time. Bye.